Hey folks, today we're going to go over the 2 to 6 player game Spongebob SquarePants Fluxx by Looney Labs. We're going to go to the table, I'm going to show you a couple things, how it plays, and we're going to come back and you'll get my final thoughts. Okay, this is Spongebob SquarePants Fluxx. Now, the game comes with a deck of cards, and it also comes with this really cool first player token. Now, you do need to give this out because there's some interaction with this, so make sure you give that to the first player. Other than that, it's going to play similar to Fluxx if you've ever played Fluxx before. And in the game of Fluxx, you're going to get your starting hand, and you're going to follow the rules that are out. So right now, there's only just draw one and play one, and that's the base rules. So on my turn, I'm going to go ahead and draw a card, and then play a card. And throughout the game, I can play action cards. So this one here, I get to draw 3 and play 2 of them. I can play new rules, like if I play this one, we draw 2 cards instead of 1 card, and that would go out here. And there's ones that let you play more during the turn. And there's special ones like Goal Mill. I can discard my goals to get like extra cards. And these are basically, those ones are standard ones throughout the Fluxx, so you'll find those in most of them. But they have some cool flavor to them, like this new rule here. This is new for just SpongeBob SquarePants. And this one, you have to talk in a narrator's voice during your turn and around to get extra draws on your cards, which is cool. It's really fun to play with kids that way. But the main point of the game is you're going to have these goal cards, and you can only have one goal card out at a time. And with these goal cards, so if we look here and you can see, I need to now have Patrick and Patrick's Rock. So if I have what's called these keepers here, and I have them out, these keepers, during my turn or anyone else's turn, if they match with the goal card that's out, this guy here, you win the game. And that's it. So you have to pay attention in this game to make sure that you don't give someone else the win, because sometimes you have to play all your cards. You have to work through these different ever-changing rules, which is where the name of the game comes, Fluxx. And it's relatively short, can take a long time. It just all depends on like what's happening during the game. But either way, it keeps everyone engaged in the game. So let's go ahead, back up, and I'll talk about my final thoughts on the game. SpongeBob SquarePants Fluxx. It's a good version of Fluxx. I like it. It's great for kids because it doesn't have very many complicated keepers in it. It only has maybe 1 with special rules, maybe 2. And the additional rules on there's nothing overly complicated. They're just fun ones, like talking like a pirate and using narrator voice and stuff like that. So for kids, this is a great pick if you want to get them into Fluxx. It's great. One of the better games that are themed by SpongeBob. So if they like that, I would highly recommend it. So that's my thoughts on Fluxx. Thanks for watching.